And welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We are on the Normandy, specifically inside the conference room slash comms room. And if you recall from last episode, we just ended a rather tense, we'll say, tense conversation with the Citadel Council. First of all, it started rather tensely when they called our previous mission a success, which, granted, we detonated a bomb and destroyed Saren's research facility on Vermeer, and we were able to get more information about where the conduit is and Saren's plans. More on that in a little bit. But everything else about the mission was pretty much a disaster. We lost Gunnery Chief Williams, which is unfortunate, but it was a really bad situation, and we did the best with what we had. And Saren really pulled out all the stops to try and stop what we were doing, which is to be expected. So we had to give it all, which unfortunately in this case meant losing one of our crew members. As far as the mission is concerned, we'll take a look at the journal. Race Against Time Sovereign. Report to the Council to warn them of Sovereign's plan to attack the Citadel. Okay, well, I thought we already did that, but apparently we didn't. I guess what the journal is trying to tell us is that we have to actually go to the Citadel and talk with the Council in person, which makes sense, I guess. Before we do that, however, we're gonna run around and catch up with the crew. Oh, I was gonna go talk to Liara, but you know what? It might be more fitting to talk to Kaidan first, since he was the crew member that, well, I guess you could say got saved in Ashley's place. I wouldn't necessarily look at it like that, but I'm sure he probably does. Let's find out.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you more about Ashley.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's gonna be tough on all of us.
I don't like losing people either, Alenko.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
Oh, well, I don't know that I really have, to be honest with you, Kaidan. That's kind of how it goes. It's just something you deal with every day, but I promised myself that I'd do better in the future.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Yeah.
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy.
Yeah.
Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Well, I mean, who says we can't be afraid and in awe of them at the same time? We'll beat them, don't worry about it. This is the best crew I've ever seen. If anybody can do it, we can.
We may be ants to them, but humans have never managed to exterminate ants.
It makes you wonder, are ants any more aware than we were of the giants that walk over their heads?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Kaidan.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
All right. So he seems to be dealing with it, I guess, at least as well as I am, or probably anybody else is. Wonder if the doctor's
Yes,
got
Commander?
anything.
Is there something you need?
Nah,
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
just wanted to bother you, that's all. All right, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were a little faint after you joined our minds. Are you all right?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Still? Because you say that every time I come in here. She is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Yep.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Really? Why? Because he's indoctrinating? I mean, he did it to himself. So don't feel bad. I mean, he could have stopped what he was doing at any time before he got completely taken over by Sovereign. So don't.
He's no innocent victim.
Yeah.
He was a ruthless bastard long before he fell under Sovereign's control.
That's also true.
I know his reputation, but he was a Spectre. I think he honestly believed everything he did was for the greater good.
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
I see what you're saying. Maybe he was trying to do some sort of infiltration tactic. Like he thought maybe if he could get close to Sovereign and then turn the tables on him later. I mean, it's all going to be speculation. We'll never truly know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now.
Yeah.
He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it.
Yep.
Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yeah, that's true. That'll be all for now, I guess.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
We'll talk later. Some clever insight from Dr. T'Soni there, you know, it is... Sometimes I guess I do wonder if maybe Saren started out on the right side of things. Maybe he did, you know? Evidence from his past does suggest that he was always a bit ruthless, but maybe he really did think that he could pull one over on Sovereign and save everybody, and then Sovereign thought otherwise. Sovereign saw the ultimate tool for his, for the arrival of the Reapers. I don't know. Anyway, Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you.
You don't have to
letting
thank
be
me for
part of your
that.
team. I've learned a lot.
That's
I've
good.
thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right.
That's not exactly
You
what
were
I
right
said,
about
but
Dr. Salem,
okay.
too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Anything else?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm I'm going to reapply for Spectre training.
Okay, I think
Probably
you should.
kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSAC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
All right.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Garrus, I think you might be being a little bit harsh. But still, I think you'd make a great Spectre, so you should totally do it. Oh, Ash. You know, I gotta be honest. Ashley Williams, she wasn't my favorite member of the crew. She was a bit xenophobic, but she had an open mind for all the aliens we've been bringing aboard. And she was a damn fine soldier. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her a lot. Rexy boy.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
Yeah,
You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
thank you, Garrus. I don't honestly know that I've really earned your respect, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
Oh, it will be. Don't worry about that.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Oh, he will.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Have we asked him more about his family after he told us about his father? Let's find
You
out.
must have family other than your father.
Yeah.
Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
All right.
So long, Rex.
I think we've asked him all that other stuff, so. Captain Kirahi. Glad to see some of your team made it out.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard.
You too, sir.
Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions.
Thank you.
Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Thank you, Kirahi. Thank you. We're all gonna miss her here a lot.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept.
Yeah.
Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
I stay as long as you like, really. It's you don't have to feel like you're in a rush to get out of here. You and your men are guests of the Alliance. You did great work down on Vermeer, so stay as long as you need to.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would
You're
have left
welcome.
our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Anything I can do to help, you know?
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
All right, let's go check on Tali Zora. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on in here today, isn't there? Tali!
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Just wanted to talk, really. Have we asked her about her father?
What was your father like?
Let's do it anyway.
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to
I
him for
think
leadership.
we've had this conversation.
He
That's
had to
okay.
set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict.
Maybe
a
not, I don't
military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
So, were you guys close, or?
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else.
That's a
Come
shame.
to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile.
Really?
Not once.
Come on.
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me.
Yeah.
But he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. What about your mom?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet.
Oh, no.
Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
Oh,
I think
that
my father took
sucks.
it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I don't know, actually. Probably nothing, because I think we've talked about all that stuff, so I think I'm just gonna go.
I should go.
Yep.
See you later.
Yep. Adams, I'm sure we don't have anything to talk about. Okay, so next up on the to-do list, I'm gonna spend some time equipping everybody, including myself, and then I'm gonna visit Captain Quartermaster over there and clean out my inventory because we're pretty close to being full. So, yep. Be right back. All right. Took care of all of that equipping and selling. I got myself some new armor. Actually, it's the Mantis 7. And it has 2 upgrade slots. So I kept the kinetic buffer, which I like because it's got the power cooldown reduction. And I also put in an energized weave, which gives better shield recovery and 30% hardening. Whatever that means. Please try to keep your dirty minds in check out there. And
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Cool.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Nice.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
damn
sir.
right. Okay, so anyway, as I was about to say, we're going to set course for the Citadel because we got to report back there about Ilos and about Ilos being the location of the conduit. But it sounds like we're already prepared to do that. Oh, good. We're in the tower
Good
and
job,
everything.
Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
You're welcome.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Good.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
All right, but what about Ilos, though? You you haven't mentioned that. We got to get there. We got to go in there and get there before Saren does.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Yeah.
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay,
Right.
deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander.
Yep.
If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discussion, Commander.
but-
Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat.
Yeah.
This
Shut up,
is
Udina.
over.
No. it's not over. No, I need to get there. We gotta go. We gotta go after him. It's not gonna do any good to just guard all the relays. Once he gets there, it could all be over. We don't know what the conduit is. We don't know why he wants to get there. On Ilos, there could be a big red button that says destroy the galaxy, and he'll push it, and then it's all for naught. I need to get there before he does, so we got to send the fleet in. Send the Normandy. It's a stealth ship. I can get there without being detected. I'll go. It's fine.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war.
Yeah.
I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
I thought it was a success. That's what she said.
Well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Excuse me while I facepalm. What exactly do you have under control? You have nothing under control, and you'd have even less under control than nothing if it wasn't for me. I'm the whole reason that you know what you know and that you are where you are. So let me handle it. I mean, yeah, what about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Right.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack
Oh
the
my
Citadel.
God. I'm not even going to mention what about the Reapers, because I know what you feel about that, but it's... I give up with you guys. I really do.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
We have to go to Ilos.
Okay.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
No, I'm not.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Shut up.
You bastard!
Yeah.
You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me
cram
do
your
mine.
politics
We've
up your
locked out all
ass.
the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Grounded?
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander.
Damn it!
This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Gee, we've really come full circle, haven't we? This is exactly like back in the first episode when I couldn't get any respect from Udina or the Council.
Commander. Shepard. I cannot believe they did this to you.
Really?
I'm so sorry.
They've been doing it the whole time.
I showed them the truth, and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything. Everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I already tried that. I told them everything we had.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
No.
We lost the battle, not the war.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Thanks, Liara. Oh. Hey, how you doing?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Okay. How much of that did you hear, Joker?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message
Right.
on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Okay.
You should probably go meet with him.
Yeah, we will. Let's see. Let's take the XO, I guess. That's probably a good idea. Who else? I'll take Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Who are you? Mechanic?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
I'll smash your face in, lady. You better watch it. This is my ship. This isn't Udina's ship. I say where it goes. Alright, well, the elevator's coming up. Okay, never mind. It's here. Looks like we got some leveling up to do. Take one there. Lift. Sure, that seems good. Oh, man, your first aid is low. I'm good. Garrus is good. Oh, yeah, Garrus got new armor, too. Pretty cool. Black and white. And then there's Kaidan over there in white and pink. It's cool, dude. Pink's cool. Only real men wear pink, right, Kaidan? Right, Garrus? No, seriously, it's fine. All right, so
your biotic skills are extremely impressive.
They're gonna have a conversation.
I rarely see
Better be
anyone
quiet
with
for
your
this.
level of ability.
I've always held back a little when I used my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore.
Yeah,
not
good.
against the Geth, not against anyone.
Good. Get him, Kaidan. Anyway, as I was saying, and as I forgot to do when we went into the screen last time, I wanted to look at the journal. Captain Anderson is waiting for you in the wards at Flux. He may be able to help you get off the Citadel. All right, well, I guess we pretty much already knew that. That's okay. I'm trying to make it a habit of checking that a little bit more often, stay updated on what the task at hand is. Is there anything else we need to do while we're on the Citadel, guys? I don't think so. Plus, we don't have time. We gotta figure out how the heck we're gonna get out of here so we can stop Saren. So let's get to Flux and figure out what Anderson wants. You're that drug addict guy, right?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Haven't I talked to you before?
What kind of situation are we talking about?
I could swear we've spoken.
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler.
Yeah.
I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Cut the act, man.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Tell me more about the drug.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity.
I don't know the medical terms or the side effects or whether it's addicting or not. I just know that it does. Yeah. You're a dirty drug addict, and you need to clean up your act.
Keeler,
you're embarrassing the human race.
You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Well, then it's wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit.
Yeah,
Keeler.
it's a
Maybe
good
you're
point.
Right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong.
You're trying to
and
cheat the system
maybe I've
because
pushed
you're
myself too
addicted.
hard. I'll tell you what. This will be the last
No.
time I use the stimulant.
No,
After
it won't.
this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
I'm gonna punch you in the gut in a second. Get out of my face.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Yeah, listen to yourself, man. You are addicted. You need help.
That sounds like an addict talking,
Yeah.
Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right.
Dude, damn right I'm right.
I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this.
Yeah, dude.
I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
You should be. And we leveled up. I know you guys wanted to have another look at that level up screen. So let's do it. Oh man, my dampening sucks. Let's do that. That's never gonna get to a very good level. Alright, take Master Sabotage. Kaidan. Garrus. Wow, I've only given you 1 point in sniper rifles. I am sorry. I really am. That. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find Anderson in here. Oh, there he is. He's over at the table. Doran.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Goodbye.
Just...
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be here very long, just so you know.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Yeah. Udina, he's a real jerk, eh?
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked.
Yeah.
I know you're pissed off.
Thanks for trying.
But you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos.
Yes, I do.
You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Yeah, but how? How are we going to do that? I mean, I'm basically under house arrest here.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected.
Yep.
And she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Okay, I like where this is going, but yeah, what about you, though?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
Yeah.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Oh, Anderson. If only there were more people like you in the world. You're a true blue, honest guy, man. But what about my crew? Yeah, what about my crew?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
All right, what do we need to do?
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
Okay.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Is there any other options?
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Yeah.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason.
Probably.
Capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
What should we do? Citadel Control. Udina's computer. I'm kind of feeling it would be better to break into his office and use his computer. I mean, there's a bunch of people inside Citadel Control, whereas in Udina's office, it's just him, or maybe no one, so that sounds a little safer. Do that.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
Yeah, definitely.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
Yeah, also that.
You
yeah.
ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
All right. We're gonna steal the ship, guys. Steal our own ship. I feel like we're in Star Trek 3. Except we're not trying to go find our lost crew member. Oh man, if only we could. That's what we need, guys. The Genesis planet. We could have buried Ash there and then she would have came back. We could have went got her. Oh. C-Sec. That's where we're going. She could have put her hands on my face and said, remember. And then I would have kept her consciousness inside my own consciousness until we could go back and get her. You ever see that movie, Garrus? Star Trek? What are you doing, Caden? This is not the place to take a poop break, man. You can go when we get back on the Normandy. You ever see that movie, Garrus? Star Trek 3, man. You know what? Hell, all of them. All of the Star Trek movies. You need to see them. That's Americana right there. That's
Alliance officials have raided a
that's
dangerous
humanity.
cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle
We didn't raid
is
it,
now
but
being
whatever.
treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Really? They diagnosed Father Kyle with PTSD? Seemed like there was a little bit more to it than that, but what do I know? I'm no psychiatrist. Yeah, though, Garrus, Star Trek, man. Watch it. You'll love it. I think it's right up your alley, man. All right. Oh, that woman is suspiciously missing. Good.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh boy.
Anderson, what are you doing here?
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do?
I didn't send.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll say that was certainly thinking of something. Go. Go, hit it.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Nice. Well, so far it seems to be working pretty good. Hopefully they don't blow us out of the sky on the way out of here. Especially with that big ship there with the big gun. Oh boy. Okay, good. It looks like we made it out. Thankfully. Okay. Next up on the list, head out to Ilos. See if we can get there before Saren for once. That'd be a nice change.